Hi everybody, welcome to my channel Little Wolf. This is Georgiana and I'm a Romanian psychic and healer. Today with my ancestors, the wolves, we are going to read Maluma. I asked for somebody that wasn't too difficult and it wasn't I didn't want any heavy energies or a lot of complications because I want to kickstart my psychic abilities, like start the engine, so to speak. And I wanted somebody that will also be fun. So the name that popped into my head is Maluma, and I assume that's the person my ancestors chose for me. And yeah, before I begin, this is all for entertainment purposes only. If you like my video, don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe, like, and also follow me on my Instagram, georgianalittlewolf. My recent post has tips on how to cleanse spiritually and also my experience with cleansing more often and how it changed my life and the small changes that it made. So yeah, check out my post. I'm gonna still do my Twilight series. I know I keep like waiting, but I'm waiting and then I'm keeping you waiting to do it. But I think it's because I want it to be perfect. And I overthink it and analyze it, and I procrastinate and I talk myself out of it. But no, I'm still gonna keep on going. I think it's also because it's dear to my heart. But anyways, I'm still gonna keep on going. I'm gonna do it. But yeah, for now, I'm just gonna do those readings, those light hearted readings, or I hope they are. Like I said, to jumpstart my psychic abilities, and also for me to gain more confidence. Alrighty. I already called Maluma in another video, but I stopped it because I wanted to check something, and I was right. I just wanted to see if I was right about something that I heard him say to me. So, he's already here. I already called on him. When he came, he was smiling and he looked a little bit high. And he was looking like me like, what's up? And then he called me fat. He called me fat, and then I made fun of his nose. So I called him a parrot. But anyway. And then I made him sit down. He sat down, and then his mood changed and his demeanor changed as well. He looked like he was like more stressed out, and he's like, damn it, or something like that. And I was like, okay, let's start this again. And I said, hello, Maluma. And he said, I don't like that name. I was like, why don't you like that name? He said, because I didn't choose it. Okay, and I was like, what do you like to be called? And he said something in English that would have sounded something along of like Chad, or it had like a CH in the name. And then I was like, maybe it's like a nickname or like its actual name. And then when I Googled his nicknames, he had an article where he had like an alter ego called Papi Juancho. Right? So it's like CH. I was like, yes. Even though those little things, they just confirm what I'm seeing. And I guess I just needed that validation. And yeah, it felt great. Anyway. So he's still here. I made him wait. Thank you for waiting, Maluma. He's like, no, thank you. Oh, do you want me to call you Juancho? He's laughing. He's saying that only his bedroom partners call him that. I was like, okay. Okay. He's like, would you like to become one? I'm like, no. He says he swings both ways, both men and women. Okay. Maybe that's why my ancestors chose him, because they knew I was going to have fun with him. Okay. But he's also very moody. I don't know if it's like a Colombian thing or... Because I've met Colombian men before, and I wonder if it has to do with that. It's like, no, we're no moody. We know what we want. Okay. I'm sensing that he's not happy the way things are going for him in his life. I'm sensing he's unsatisfied with his career. He's saying I should have been bigger. I feel like they all say that. His progress is being stopped, and I'm like, why is it being stopped? When he's talking about his career. How big do you think you should be? It's like, it's not what I think, it's what I know. Okay, how big? Like, give me a comparison. He said daddy Yankee. I'm like, but aren't you bigger than him? He's saying no. He's saying I'm trendy right now, but I'm in the long run, I'm not gonna be as famous or like as big of a deal. He's saying I had high expectations. He's saying he should have been at the Super Bowl when Shakira and J-Lo were performing. Why weren't you there? He's kind of resentful of that. He's saying because they could only have so many artists. And Bad Bunny was a better choice than him at the time. I was gonna ask, why didn't Shakira ask you? And he's like, it wasn't her decision to make. It was more like a group decision. And they were looking at what was popular at the time, and Bad Bunny and J Balvin. Well, good pick in everybody's opinion at the Super Bowl. And he's kind of resentful that he wasn't invited to that. He's saying he wants to be the #1 Latin artist in the US and outside of US. And he feels because he's getting older, he's not gonna get there. Okay. Part 2 coming. I'm gonna have to end this one, but part 2 is coming.